So guys, we gotta talk about this little epic rant from Frox from the G4TV new host about sexism and apparently gaming. Yeah, so this is going to be my second video for G4TV. To be honest, in my previous video I said that I never heard of a G4TV, but I had not heard it in a long time. I did hear about it when I was younger. I want to say about 6, 7, or 8 years old, and this company completely just flew over my head. So I saw this video earlier about Fox talking about sexism in gaming, and my thing is those two are not even the same. She's talking about women should not be a eye candy for some people and all that stuff. She wants to make that claim, but here's the thing. I want to show y'all a little video from G4TV, I think about 7 years ago, and how she is basically bashing on her own audience about how women should not be objectified in the gaming industry. Take a look at this.
Did a cover shoot for Complex Magazine.
Everybody, welcome to my cover shoot for Complex Magazine. It's my second one, and it is for the April-May cover, and I'd normally be excited, except for this has turned into the weirdest shoot of my life.
Well, Olivia's young, she's gorgeous, I think she's extremely talented, and, she's a beautiful girl. She could wear anything and sell any cover, so she's kind of the ideal fit.
So guys, that was G4TV, I think about, over 10 years ago, where some people, things have changed now, and now the Twitter woman is apparently the ideal woman nowadays, where you gotta be triggered by everything. You can't be portrayed as a sexy woman because apparently that's offensive to some people. But guys, we gonna watch this video about G4TV now. Since I already showed y'all how G4TV was before, about how that woman in the previous video was the ideal woman for gaming. But now, here we go listen to Fox and tell you how it is in gaming. Let's go in and watch this clip. And watch this 4-minute clip.
But I actually want to talk about something so much more important than Red Dead Online. Sexism in gaming.
Yep, here we go again with this bullshit.
Joining G4.
This is not where I thought we were going, but I'm here.
I have no idea.
I'm listening. Yeah.
In joining G4, I was ecstatic to be part of something that I grew up watching as a child. But every time G4 is brought up in various channels, even in this YouTube channel, we have the chat in front of us, I can see you, without a doubt, there will be backlash because I'm not as bangable as the previous hosts. It's somehow...
Okay, first of all, a lot of people will talk about the black dude cheering for Fox next to her, but that's TBH, the black Okage. If you don't know who the black Okage is, he's also a gamer, which I watch. I like some of his content, but for what she said is that she's facing criticism because she's not as cute, bangable as the last previous host, implying that she knows that she's calling herself ugly, and now she wants to, I guess, unleash those insecurities on the audience that calls her out for being for not being as sexy as the previous host. Again, I don't even know why this is even a part of the picture. But let's keep going.
Talk to him, Frost!
It has somehow been expected that you can talk about how much you jerked off to women as a compliment. It's not a compliment.
It's weird.
Okay, here's the thing. Some people that probably left those in those comment section, in your comment section, I'm pretty sure they was trolling. They was just trolling. Because no guy that I know is going to be saying that out in the open. It's going to be mainly just people just completely trolling over the internet, and now you are giving those same trolls more ammunition. Here's the thing. Why are you more focused on the negative comments than the positive ones? See, there's gonna be a lot of people on from that's old school G4TV viewers and all that stuff that say like, yo, we're glad that G4TV is back. Let's get some good views, some good gameplays, but with this, you're more focused on the negative reviews, the 10 out of 1,000 negative reviews. But I'm just one guy here.
It's dehumanizing and it's weird. Women
I wouldn't call it dehumanizing, but that is weird.
Women do not exist to be nice on the eyes for you. Morgan Webb, Olivia Munn did not exist to be nice on the eyes for you.
We saw y'all saw that previous video I just showed y'all, right? She looked like she was pretty eye candy to me. And the female, I'm guessing, photo cinematographer, the woman that was either taking the photos, the makeup artist or something like that, she was saying like, yo, this is the ideal woman that we're looking for. But apparently Fox here did not like that. She didn't like the fact that she was as cute as the previous girl, and I'm guessing she's facing some sort of backlash for that. Again, if you are that insecure about it, then maybe you should change how you look. Not saying I'm a prize either. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like you should change up a bit if you don't like this sort of criticism.
Hey, she cooking, y'all.
Hey, see right there. That's the Black Okage right there. The TBH, aka Montewood Negro, aka the Negro Ketchum. Again, this guy is just completely egging her on, clapping, telling people the fact, yo, I'm not as pretty or I'm not as bangable as these previous hosts, and this guy is just clapping like, yeah, you ain't so pretty as the last host, but keep on going. That's TBH. This guy is supposed to be smart. Hey man, TBH man, if you watch this one day, you are cheering on the wrong freaking thing, man. She's not grilling, she's not cooking, nothing. You are cheering at the fact that she's saying she's ugly. That's what you're cheering right now. I don't even know if he even realizes this.
And that's just obvious sexism. You don't need to explicitly objectify women or declare that you hate women to be sexist. Just go ahead and check out Thorne's latest meltdown on Twitter for some spark notes. Now, here at XPlay, our reviews are written and produced by a team of people. There are too many games for one person to shoulder the burden. So we divide and conquer. And when we use language like we or I, that's the reviewer. That's coming from the mouth and experience of the reviewer reading that review. And that's not to say that Gerard, TBH, Adam, or myself don't contribute to the reviews. We absolutely do. But it'll always be in varying degrees and take a whole team behind us. That's why we're XPlay and not Adam Play. We have done the experiment and controlled for the variables. Adam will read a script written by the same writer that I will read the other half of the script for, but I'll be the one flamed. And yeah, it also happens to Gerard and TBH, but that doesn't discount the sexism of how it happens to me when it does. Both things can be true, that there is a general hatred of any change that isn't Adam, and that I'll receive special flame just for being a woman.
Okay. First of all, that is definitely not true. That's not true, because there are plenty of women out here that do give some reviews about gaming and also some reviews about movies, but they don't get flamed for it. You could say like you and that other guy that said all Republicans are like this, even apparently the black and Latino Republicans like that guy. You could say you could take criticism for being a woman, but then you don't. I'm pretty sure you're not actually giving like full context about what it is that you're being accused of. You can say you're just women, but is there anything else in the picture? Because it can't be just that. Because there's a lot of women in gaming. A lot of guys just don't like women in gaming, especially women on Twitch, because a lot of women, like most of these well-known women on Twitch, are flashing their boobs for views. So that's why if a lot of women do get criticism, in the gaming industry is because of women like that are giving other women, other female gamers a type of image or type of name, saying like, yo, we don't want this type of thing in gaming. We just want to play games. We don't want to be staring at your tits while we're trying to play this game, or we're trying to enjoy the game. So that's something you need to be taking upon with your fellow female gamers, your female Twitch gamers. That's something you should be taking into them, not the guys. Yeah, because those female Twitch gamers that's using their boobs for views because they know the gameplay is not going to be enough. They need to flash a little. They flash their chest a little bit in order to get views. Those are the type of people that you should be calling out. Not the sexism about women in gaming.
And I wish I could turn the camera around so that you could see the incredible team that make X-Play. Half of our producers and writers are women. Emily, Abby, Megan, Joe, Jake, Zipper, Gabby. It goes on and on and on. Former writers that are now on ATOS like Vanessa. When you're in our DMs or on those YouTube comments or in Twitch chat right now, those reactionary threads thinking that I'm somehow ruining your current X-Play experience because you can't objectify me how you previously did to Morgan, or that I'm somehow less qualified to speak on something, but you can't quite put your finger on why, even though I'm reading the exact same script as Adam, but you have no problem with he's part of it. You're letting your unconscious biases ruin my day, and you're gatekeeping the gaming space.
Yeah, you can always just ignore them. That's what I'm saying. You can always just ignore them. You ain't gotta look. You ain't gotta go to those 10, 15 comments out of a 1,000 and be like, yo, these 10 or 15 people are getting on my damn nerves. Let me go ahead and ignore the majority of people that saying, yo, good video. I want to see more videos like this. Now let's go ahead and focus on the 10 to 15 negative reviews here. Again, you are clearly objectifying yourself as somebody who needs to be victimized because of what you are. Which again, you're a woman, you're a female gamer. Okay, that's not a new thing nowadays. I don't get this concept about women in video games. A lot of women play video games nowadays. Sniper Wolf, I'm pretty sure has the highest YouTube subscriber account on gaming, more than PewDiePie, more than Markiplier, Jack Sickapee. I forgot his name, correct? But she has one. She is. I'm pretty sure the #1 gaming channel on YouTube. So again, what point are you making here?
So maybe for 2022, we be a bit nicer, a bit more self-reflective, and we enjoy the fact that people are working hard to make free content for you. If you don't like it, don't watch it.
Yeah, that's not a good business move. Hey, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Hey, again, you don't think that there's gonna be some criticism out there? I'm taking criticism right now as I speak, especially being a black man and not following a certain narrative, because I talk politics and gaming, but when it comes to politics, I'm supposed to go one way, mainly left wing or woke. But since I don't, I get criticized from people from the left saying, "Yo, I'm this, I'm that, I'm a sellout to my own community," even though I'm pointing out multiple things that can help out the community. Again, if you don't like it that you're getting criticism on the internet, you should stay off the internet. You should not be on a public domain like G4TV. Again, I said in my last video that I didn't even know who it is. That I didn't know what G4TV is. I just forgot about it completely, even though I did watch a couple of videos on it in the past. But that was a long time ago. Again, if you don't like the criticism, you should not be a host, because there's hosts from mainstream media. There's criticism from gaming. There's criticism from the media, news, anchors, and also this whole I don't fit a certain demographic for being a host. Again, if you go to a Spanish news channel, you would see that the majority, pretty much 100% of those female hosts, they are smashing. That's the demographic, because they know that if you want to keep people focused on the news, especially when it comes to a woman and being a host, They're to wear a little something, a little makeup here. Try to show a little curves here and there. That's what draws some people in. But apparently, you hate that demographic because that's not what you are. You're not curvy or you're not pretty as these other girls. So now you want to sprout out your insecurities on the whole world and say like, yo, y'all being sexist towards me because I'm not this way. Again, that's your own insecurities. That sounds like a you. That sounds like a you problem. That's not an us problem. That's a you problem.
Peace.
Again.
Hey, I got it.
Again, TBH, the black Okage get a fist bumping her. Hey, here's the thing, man. For real. I can guarantee you that like if they actually brought forth a guy from guy from that has a different viewpoint than them, if they end up if they end up bringing them on this show, they will most likely call that person sexist, whether it be man, woman, and they say like, yo, they way of thinking is outdated and they should move on with the times, but you should follow my type of thinking. Otherwise, you are a sexist, misogynistic pig. But I guarantee you, they won't do that because they don't want to hear. They only want to hear things that they want to hear. Again, she's responding to trolls. I'm assuming she's responding to some trolls here, but and people just cheering, fist bumping. TBH fist bumping Fox. Saying like, yo, saying like, yeah, get him, girl. Hey, you not as cute, you not as bangable as these previous hosts, but girl, go ahead and do your thing, girl. Go ahead and do your thing. But man, guys, this is not a gotcha moment. This is not a gotcha moment. This is I'm not as pretty as these previous hosts, so I'm gonna go ahead and unleash my rage on y'all just because due to the fact that I'm not as pretty or I'm not as flashy. I don't have these curves, or I don't have some of these curves, or I'm not the ideal woman. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing out of Frogs from here, because she's not the ideal woman that a lot of people are used to from a host, a female host. But guys, I'm just one guy here, man. If you guys like what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I will see y'all next one. Peace.